Transparency in the chair. Are you guys wondering what that's all about? Well, I'm here to tell you. I am Kay Simpson Buffet, and we have Ray Fletcher coming to the mic. We have two dynamic stylists that's been in the industry for over 50 years. 50 years of experience, stories, knowledge, a wealth of information to give to you guys. You know, whether we're helping you with relationships, helping you with business ideas, how to handle a certain client, or whatever. This is what we're here to do.
With authentic and transparent moments and some of the world's most craziest chairs, we are bringing the juice to you, along with our perspectives, of course.
We always going to start off with a good, juicy topic, give you the body of that thing, and then we're going to end up with some actual factuals. Our show is going to be very transparent. You're going to get all the tea, all the juice on what's going on.
All stories have originated from the chair, be it the salon chair, barber chair, massage chair, facial chair. These are stories and topics that you can relate to, learn from, and grow from.
So we just want you to join us every week as we come through, giving you a little segment of ourselves, and we're just here to share. Tune in. And so, and it just disturbs my soul. Maybe I have a threshold or something where I'm just mad about it.
Okay.
So, the daggone bill came.
It did. How many people were there? Just you and him?
Just me and him.
Okay, come on.
Well, it was $400
for two people.
Yeah, and I was like,
"What'd you get? What'd you order?"
I ordered an entree,
okay,
an appetizer,
okay,
a cocktail.
Okay,
he did the same.
Okay,
so I didn't even do my
appetizer,
and a cocktail. So I didn't even do my K-ness.
Yeah,
with the smorgasbord of stuff.
Yes. You still mad about it?
No, and that was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, transparent moment.
I was like,
transparent moment.
Go ahead.
Last night, I took my ladies out for our end of the year appreciation dinner. You came to my first one.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I'm like,
girl, I probably couldn't afford it because that bill.
Okay.
Sister, listen. So we finally got a date. Everybody was busy. Yeah. All right. So we finally got it. Okay, well, let's just go out to eat.
Right.
I'm not gonna say where we went. We went out to eat, and I'm trying to be a big girl boss in big girl boss fashion and show the ladies I appreciate them.
Right.
Honey, that bill came out. Now, I think some of them knew I was treating, but maybe some of them didn't understand because they're new to the team.
Okay.
You know, it ain't 4 of us no more. It's 7. It's 8.
Yeah.
So I was in my head, okay, 120, 130 a person. Baby, we was doing shots. They was doing a lemon drop shot. Let's do the regular shot. And I'm over here like, oh, okay. Yeah. Right. And yeah, give me another one of them.
Oh, because you got in the fever too.
No, girl, I was scaling back because I already was calculating. But that bill came out. You want to know how much it was?
Let me see. You said 7 people?
It was 6. One of them didn't show up. 6. 6 only.
1,500?
No, $1,297. Ma'am.
Car note.
Ma'am. That was insurance premium for 2 months. That was I was like, but listen, I think why I'm upset is because the food wasn't that good.
On top of
that. So trust me, I wasn't like y'all got to pay for y'all. It wasn't one of them situations. I was mentally and I had it, but still, you want to be smart when you spending. I mean, come on.
I think that's what disturbed.
It wasn't. Yes, because
it's the principle. Because then I'm saying
the value.
I can understand if I had something tangible,
right,
to see after the fact.
Yeah,
but I'm like,
it was gone.
This 400.
It's in and out.
It's gonna be in and out
in the toilet,
like in literally. My body and out,
literally,
and then.
And I really wasn't that drunk.
And I'm like,
I wasn't buzzing.
Sometimes we gotta be careful about the memories that we create. Because that was all for our memory.
That's what it exactly was. We got some good little pictures, maybe. So is that
yeah.
Buyer's remorse?
Buyer's remorse. And I think I'm beginning. I don't know, because I just had this big birthday or whatever. Mm-hmm. So now I'm on the other side.
Absolutely.
So then now I'm thinking about coinage. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I'm thinking, did that really make sense for me to do that?
Not really.
Like literally.
Yeah.
I probably could have been at
I could have had a chef come in and cook, probably.
You know, so how could I still get the same wow factor?
Absolutely.
At half the price.
Absolutely.
So that's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
So that I want to kind of like start spreading that. Yes. How do we be more conscious of our dollar? Because the way life is lifing right now, and the way the government is right now, we don't know what the hell is about to happen around the corner.
Which is why I can't live the soft life to the fullest. Because life be life.
Yes. So being more conscious, you know, because at one point or another, you work hard, you like, oh, I'm entitled to this thing. I
deserve it.
I deserve it. I work hard. You know, we tell ourselves these things.
Yes.
And then it's like,
at the end of the day, though.
Yeah, let the car need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Then it's like, where's the reserve?
Right. Because if your engine light on, and
and then the restaurant got the money.
They do. That's where it's at the restaurant.
Yeah, because when I talked to my financial advisor, it was like,
oh, what they say.
She's like, do you know on entertainment how much money you spend?
Oh, I know that was soul crushing.
Clutch my freaking pearls. I was like, I was like, ma'am. She's like, no, literally.
What?
I cannot account for $20,000 in entertainment.
Are you serious? A year?
I was like, in my mind, I was like, it's more than that because I spend cash. I know, right? See? I was like, oh, what? I was like, what? Because in my mind, I'm like, no, girl, if that's what's saying that on paper.
Yeah, imagine what the real deal is.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got me on a gratuity, too. I thought gratuity was 18. It was 20 there. Is that the standard 20?
Yeah.
I thought it was 18.
See, it's supposed to be 18.
That's what I thought.
What happened to 15?
What happened to let me choose? But I get it.
What happened to the 15? Whatever. Like, who even told you I want to do 18? Or even 20?
And the girl did a good job. I would have loved to bless her more. But I couldn't.
You didn't want to add any.
I couldn't.
What was that gratuity like?
202. See, that's how you know it hit because I remember these numbers.
Yeah.
To the cent.
Absolutely. It hit in a different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because then, I mean, nothing's guaranteed now.
Nothing's guaranteed.
You know, even if we've been in the industry for a long time, but at any moment things can just shift. You know what I'm saying?
So as an entrepreneur, incorporating soft life, is that even realistic? 1. 2, is that realistic for moving into 2024 where the economy is going?
Personally speaking, I feel like no.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, I also feel like everybody, now I don't care who you are, get your coins in order and be more conscious of how you're spending it.
Yes.
Because there's nothing guaranteed. And then with what's going on with the government again and who's going to be sitting up in that damn office.
We don't know. Exactly.
We don't know. And then you got to be ready.
Right.
You got to be ready because everything is just out of whack right now.
Yeah. So everything. 9 times out of 10, if you are in the beauty industry, you are an entrepreneur or a suite renter or booth renter or independent contractor, right? Mm-hmm. So like I have to tell my kids all the time, money is not promised. Storm could come through Houston tomorrow and we will be the first to be let go of somebody's budget.
Yes.
They're not thinking about getting their hair done, all of these things.
Right.
When they trying to put their roof or get their water back running because the storm came through.
Exactly.
So you have to be prepared for those type of things. So my mindset has always been, first I need to save.
Yes.
Budget, make a plan for it, and then maybe I can treat myself to a soft day.
Yes. Not life.
But life is not in my dictionary. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around that.
What does that percentage look like though? Like when we're talking about like saving and stuff like that. Because do you know majority of the people are one incident away from being homeless?
Listen. Yes.
Like facts.
Yes.
Like when they say living paycheck to paycheck.
Absolutely.
Or like let you have a medical emergency.
Oh, it's over for most people.
Like literally, you could be homeless.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So percentage for me, I don't really have a number. What I've been doing, I used to have a number. Let me establish that. I used to have a number.
Okay.
It was like 10%, right? Because you know some people you tithe 10%, save 10%, then the rest you go on your bills, right?
Right.
So for me lately, since there's so many facets of and avenues of money exchanging, you got your Bitcoin, you got your Zelle, you got your electronic dollars, you got your cash, you got your whatever. Mm-hmm. So for me, if somebody pays me on Cash App, I let it sit there.
Mm-hmm. Not safe, just FYI, because they be.
How long?
They hack people's Cash App.
So I need to be transferring every day?
Yes. If you do not leave a substantial amount.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, you look up and that is gone. Damn. And Cash App doesn't protect us.
Damn.
Go on.
Walking away with something new every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the credit card fees and the credit card transactions, they go straight to my bank, right? I use those for bills.
Right.
My cash, I'll save and then put it in a savings account.
Mm-hmm.
Apple Pay, I ain't gonna lie, I leave that there, and when I shop at Target, my money already on my Apple Pay.
Right.
You do, tap to pay or whatever. So that's what I've been doing lately because so many people pay so many different ways.
Absolutely.
Back in the Gap when it was one way, then you have to, because we will work
Get
all
your
day.
envelopes.
Yeah, get your envelopes because we'll work the whole day and not even for one count what we should have made, how much we made, and how much of that is going to our bills and X, Y, and Z.
Right.
We just don't do that. We moving too fast, and you got cash in your pocket, you got cash in your extra pocket in your purse and in your backpack and everywhere. So you have to be more mindful of how it's coming in and where it's going.
Absolutely.
So for me, I don't think I'm a candidate for the soft life. I love to indulge and take advantage of the benefits of it,
right.
But I don't think my life will allow that. I think a weekend or a day or a girl's trip is more of my indulging and pampering and self-care. All for self-care, mind you.
Right.
But the definition, I can't get.
So I like what you said that you used to do. I think some of the principles that we used to do, we still need to apply them. Okay. So regardless of what, facts, 10%, 15%, whatever that is, because if, let's just say you're in the paycheck.
Yeah.
You have to put that money to the side, regardless of what. It's hard for people to save because something is always coming up that justifies them going to touch that money. So I always tell people, whether if you have no discipline whatsoever, then you need to get with somebody that you trust that has discipline to hold your savings for you.
And also, too, if you're in a relationship, whatever person in the relationship is better with that, let them do it.
Right. So, like for me, I know my savings account, I have no debit card to it whatsoever. I don't know the account.
Love it.
And, honey, when I opened it, I probably just scribbled my name on it. So, the bank will take you through hell and high water for you to try to get your money.
Right.
And then I have it in a bank that it's just all out the way.
One or two locations only.
Yes, it's inconvenient for me or whatever. Because so I have to think about it triple time if I'm even attempting to go touch that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then at one point, when I was younger, didn't have much discipline, it was an elder that I had.
Yes.
They had it. So I'm like, if I even come to you, always tell me no.
Always tell me no.
Unless there's some
unless there's these are the stipulations.
I could show you that this is a real emergency.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's always going to be a no for me.
Okay.
And that's
good,
it.
Though.
You know what I'm saying? Because you have to do that in order to secure your bag for your future.
Right.
Especially if you're an entrepreneur, you don't have 401k.
No.
You have to create it.
You have to plan to be all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now you have to do investments and stuff like that. Make your money make money for you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's what we need to get smart at as entrepreneurs. Like have that money making money for you while you're sleeping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's a percentage of that for your investments, for your savings, for your hey, emergency fund.
Yes.
And that sort of thing. And then your bills.
Yes.
And then you have your vacation fund.
And get your people, especially our people, get your burial plans in order. Get that stuff done.
See,
get today's prices.
Because
most people don't want to talk. I'm gonna live it on. Okay, that's
so.
Amen. Good.
That's what we call prearrangement.
Yes.
So there's prearrangement.
Yes.
Prearrangement. People think that life insurance is prearrangement. No, it's not.
It's not.
Because now you have these people. These institutes are not taking the life insurance policy. They still want their money up front. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the prearrangement already takes care of that.
Right.
For today's prices for the future.
Absolutely.
So did that. Right. Trying to get my little husband on board on it. He was just like, why are we even talking about it? Because we all gonna die.
Because we born to die.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's be prepared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I'm like, here's mine. So now let's get you together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all of that needs to go into
right.
Who wants to go fund me or chicken dinners?
I do not want to sell fish dinners and T-shirts to bury my loved one.
Right. That part. So those are the kind of things that I'm like, we have to discuss. That's part of the stress. That stresses people out.
And see, that can go in line with the de-stressing.
Yeah.
So that you can lead. So our interpretation of soft life is definitely different.
Yes.
In summary, it's definitely different.
Right. For me, that creates my soft life. If I'm prepared.
That's where I was going with it.
Lining it up.
Absolutely.
I'm lining up the crisis management that I do.
Absolutely.
So then if situation occurs, then hey, if I need to liquidate some of my funds from my stocks, I can do so.
Right.
If I need to liquidate, my emergency fund because my tires or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then I'm not really touching my bill money. That would then trickle down into stress.
Exactly. That's what creates the stress. So let's close it out with some tips to live in a soft life.
Okay.
If that's what you choose, listeners. Number 1, identify the causes of your stress. That's a no-brainer. Number 2, create an elegant morning and evening routine.
I like that.
Elegant morning.
So that might be a frappuccino, looking out the window at the trees.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Giving
saying?
yourself at least
10
5 minutes, 10 minutes, right.
Listen to some woosah music.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then talk to God for a little bit.
Talk to God. Love it. Number 3, take an elegance course. Okay.
What's that?
It says modern elegance is multidimensional and really helped me fall in love with myself, achieve my goals, set healthy boundaries, master modern etiquette, become softer and more kind, and so much more.
What?
All right.
I didn't teach somebody that.
I don't know. I mean, I guess
to be softer.
It's another avenue.
Kind.
They probably came up with it during the pandemic. Elegance course.
I'm like, how do you teach somebody to be kind?
Girl, especially if they got baggage. Number 4, set boundaries. I think we need to do that anyway.
Yes.
Set boundaries.
I am learning that. Because I was definitely not the boundary setter. It's like just love. I'm just like the mother hen. Yeah. Bring it in.
Bring it in. Go with the flow.
Yeah. But I have to, but it can bite you on your butt.
You have to.
So I had to learn how to within myself set my boundaries so then I could give it to somebody else.
Correct.
If you don't know your own boundaries, how could you give it to somebody else?
Right. And it's all about your delivery too. You don't have to be a butthole about it.
In love.
In love. Number 5, you just said this. Listen to soft music for a soft life.
Yeah.
Guess so if you're listening to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head banging.
Yeah.
Trap. Then
sometimes you got to get in that mode though. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Like I get the trap when I'm going out.
Yeah.
I don't want to listen to the trap on my way home if I have an issue with my husband.
No, because it's not going to go very well. It's going to make you more gangster.
Yeah, because I'm going to be walking in there like
what?
Look.
What you said?
And I said what I said.
And I said what I said. And period. Okay. Yeah. Do self-care once per month.
Okay.
That could be a start for somebody who doesn't.
Right.
Because my self-care is going to get my nails done.
Okay.
That might be just a thing for people. I don't know. I enjoy it. I just put on my headphones. I watch something on Hulu or Netflix or something, and I try to not do business things and let them rub on my feet and my hands.
Yeah, that would be good for me.
Yeah,
because I do get my nails done twice a month. But however,
me too.
Even I, at the point, even like when I do a massage and whatever, I'm like, okay, come on, you need to hurry this up because I got things to do after. So I really cannot relax. So I have to get better at that.
Are you laying on the bed thinking about what you got to do when you get up?
Yes.
Yes.
Even before I get on the bed. So I'm like, I have to really take those moments that are supposed to be for relaxation and really use that time
be intentional with it.
Be very intentional.
Yes. I'm working on that too.
Yeah, I'm doing that part.
Prioritize rest and happiness.
What?
That's what it says.
Say it again.
Prioritize rest and happiness. This is like a paradigm shift for me and you. I know it is. This is, girl. I'm telling you, people say,
"Am I looking dumb right now?"
Yes, because I am too. People be like, "Girl, you need to get some rest." What? What's that? We gotta do better.
Because I got a transparent story about that.
I'm gonna give you 2 more. Then we go close with your story. Stay within your circle of control. How do you do that, girl? What's number 9? Oh, that was it. Okay, so I got this information from the gorgeouslifeblog.com. Thank you for your information, Miss Victoria. Y'all can check her out. I mean,
right.
I'm just saying, just give her credit. That was her list.
Yeah. So
transparent. This
is my transparent.
Close with this transparency. Come on.
I had procedure done on Wednesday. Today is Monday. So my little self thought I could go back to work the next day.
Of course you
So apparently it was more invasive than they thought. So of course they recommended me to stay in the bed.
They cannot recommend.
Did I do that? No. Could I do that?
You could. No.
In my mind, I should have done that. So physically,
I know your husband thought you could have done that.
Oh my God, he's just mad. He just can't. He even came to my job. I was just like,
he can't take it. Right
here, just no words.
Yes,
like I'm over it, you and everything else.
Yes,
and so prioritizing my health and my brain, they need to connect and be as one. Does that make sense?
It does.
But I.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, listeners, we're going to close this.
the soft life would be, I would have been in that bed chilling with legs up and having a good time. So
yes,
I need to probably be because I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I now have to surround myself with soft lifers because then they can influence me to learn how to do that.
Okay. On your terms, though. Because it won't be genuine. No, you got to learn how to.
But I'm a kind of person that I'm going to get some things and then incorporate it into what I have going on.
Right.
But if I have, most of the people I hang around are like myself, i.e.
me.
Hey, sister. Hey. So we're going to have to incorporate some soft lifers.
But just like when you get advice from people, you hear it, but then you got to take what they gave you, take it home, sort through it and apply what works for you.
Right. So in order to be better, I have to see it more and hang around it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you would like to be a guest on our show, please DM us or message us because we want to get some experts on some of these future shows we're having.
Absolutely. And then we're going to have the information at the end of the segment. It will be on the screen, so you won't be able to miss out on how to get in touch with us.
At all.
All right. All right. We're going to make this a good one.
That was the juice.
Until the next juicy time.
Peace.
Put something up high, I want you to make them fly. Throw them in the sky, throw them in the sky. Make everything collide, put all your stress aside. And let the music take you anywhere like tide. Cause it's me they calling the real loco. Must play when I on the flow. Gal bend over and touch their toe. Everybody don't know the flow. Party turn up and turn over.